Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, Robyn is left by Kody to deal with their estranged children alone. Sister wives, the mission of Kody Brown. During the latest episodes concerning Garrison's passing, Sister Wives viewers accuse Kody Brown of manipulating the show in an attempt to repair his reputation as a father. They believe that Kody's chats with Robyn Brown also attempted to alter history. Additionally, he included a few images, such as the poster-sized image of Garrison that hangs over Kody's desk. A few years ago, Kody and his kids began to drift apart. When Kody pressured his grown children to patch things up with Robyn, it became heated. Kody didn't appreciate the way his youngest wife was handled by his grown children. Robyn was held accountable by them for Kody's lack of interaction with his other sister wives' families. However, Kody refused to compromise. Unless the children showed Robyn respect, his relationships would remain tense. If they didn't apologize to Robyn, he wouldn't sit down for a conversation. As a result of Kody sticking to his guns over Robyn, the relationships deteriorated rather than improved. Was Robyn Brown a part of the scheme to manipulate? Kody and Robyn went out for a Valentine's Day supper for two on the most recent episodes of Sister Wives. Here, the audience witnesses Kody laying out the foundation of his fix-it goal for the fans through his chat with Robyn. Additionally, we hear the world as Kody sees it, which differs slightly from how the rest of us see it. Fans discovered that Kody visited Christine's girls in Utah. Since Kody and Robyn appear to go everywhere together, the audience assumed Robyn followed suit. However, Robyn then gave the fans the idea that she didn't accompany the patriarch of Sister Wives. During that evening, Kody refrained from publicly stating that he had taken a solo excursion. However, as though she wasn't with him, Robyn requested Kody to tell her about his trip. He told her about his activities while he was there. She wouldn't have needed a detailed account of Kody's absence if she had left. Sister Wives, resolving Aspen's issue? Kody tells Robyn everything about his trip, including the devastating conversation he had with Aspen during their dinner on the Sister Wives show. Kody was asked by Aspen why he no longer liked her. Kody assured her that he will always adore her. He then essentially accused Christine, her mother, of inciting Aspen to rebel against him. In a roundabout way, viewers were informed that Kody set out to repair his relationships. Additionally, he gave the impression that he had left Robyn at home. Sister Wives supporters believed it would be better for Kody to go it alone because Robyn became an issue for many of the kids. Without Robyn hovering over them, it might be simpler for Kody's children to deal with their issues. Given that Kody spent all of his time with Robyn, the estrangement began. Kody presents himself as the decent guy. Therefore, Sister Wives fans accuse Kody of fabricating this exchange to boost his self-esteem rather than the dinner conversation being only small talk with Robyn. He presented himself as a father interacting with his children. As people criticize Kody and Robyn's discussions, conspiracy theories are still very much alive and well on the internet today. In order to mitigate the terrible father image he garnered from his actions on the show, viewers think Kody fabricated the final episode. In summary, Kody utilized this convenient revisionist history to try to soften the general belief/understanding that he and those boys were estranged at the time of Garrison's death, according to a Sister Wives fan. Robyn softens things up a little for Sister Wives. Robyn also done her part to improve her husband's reputation on Sister Wives. In her confession, she revealed that Kody was a wreck due to bereavement. She also gave the impression that consoling him was her primary responsibility. She therefore went above and beyond by presenting Kody as a parent who genuinely loves his kids. In another video, Kody talked about how, when he saw the family in person during Garrison's funeral services, all he could say to them was, "I'm sorry." But he left this open-ended rather than explaining what he was sorry about. Therefore, even though it seems that Kody Brown expressed regret for his failures as a parent to his children who were estranged from him, he never explained why. However, viewers of Sister Wives claimed that Kody seemed to want people to believe that he was sorry for not being a better father. How did it all begin? The motive for Kody telling Robyn that he wanted to take my boy home was also questioned by many. Fans of Sister Wives interpreted this as just another attempt by Kody to repair his bad reputation as a father. According to Sister Wives watchers, Kody softened his father image in the last few episodes. How it all began. The Sister Wives family was already in decline before Kody's separation from his children. However, COVID accelerated the end of family life as they had known it. Kody's separation from his children began when he took a position on his COVID regulations. They disregarded his stringent instructions. However, they accused Robin rather than Kody of making this list. Kody made it plain that he would not be going to the other homes if the children disobeyed his guidelines. Robin was criticized by the other Sister Wives mothers and their children for Kody's lack of availability. As tensions grew, some of the older children took to social media to share their version of events, in which Robin Brown was, at times, even more of the antagonist than Kody. Kody then insisted that his children cease pointing the finger at Robin. Rather, he insisted that they treat her with dignity. According to Kody, if they desired a relationship with him, they would also need to accept Robin. If the children want a relationship with their father, Robin and Kody seem to be offering it as part of a package. This all occurred about the same time when Gabriel asked in a confessional whether Kody's rules were actually related to COVID. Or if Kody used it as a pretext to spend more time with Robin and her children. The rest is history since Kody lost his mind over these charges against Robin. Robin and Kody, Sister Wives, sow the seeds. Fans now witness Kody attempting to repair his reputation as the Sister Wives' father following Garrison's passing. During his conversations with Robin, Kody sowed the seeds. The supporters believed that Kody had maneuvered the circumstance to give the impression that he had changed his ways. This includes making a concerted effort to patch up his connections with his children. However, Kody never indicated whether he had a heart-to-heart with any of the other children, except from recounting his chat with Aspen. He claimed to have visited Christine's girls in Utah. He added that he saw a few of his other children, who were born to another mother, while he was there. Thus, Sister Wives viewers thought he was referring to Janelle's children. Once more, though, he made no mention of names. Considering everything he mentioned about this journey, you may assume that he made progress with a few of his children. However, other from Aspen, he never revealed that or any of the names of the children he saw. Fans of Sister Wives today speculate that this was Kody's strategy to trick the audience into thinking he was patching up his ties with his children. However, the query continues to circulate online. Did he? Sister Wives unrecognizable Meri Brown showing off her sexy kitten look. What is Meri Brown doing now, Sister Wives? Over the past 6 months, Meri has been sharing her contented life. She earlier received a young nephew and said she was thrilled to be referred to by the children as Grandtie M, even though at first they called her Auntie M. In addition to her role as a grandma, the Sister Wives star has piqued the interest of many fans with the recent illness of her dog, Zona. Meri has visited Cancun, Mexico, her favorite vacation spot, on and off. She continues to make entertaining live streams with her companion Jen. With Garrison's death and funeral featured in the most recent episodes, Meri and the Brown family have been going through a difficult time. Unrecognizable Meri showing off the sexy kitten look. Meri Brown recently shared her new sexy kitten look on Instagram stories. The Sister Wives star posted videos of herself exposing a lot of skin while sporting an animal print tank top. Meri also looks amazing with her short, dirty blonde hair. She shed a substantial amount of weight. Meri has been glowing ever since she broke up with Kody, according to her followers. A discussion thread also praised Meri's radiant appearance, speculating that she might be looking or have found the one. Meri had previously dazzled her fans with her fresh appearance. She said that it was her rare form when she posted a picture of herself last month sporting another pink animal print top. Meri has not yet said whether she would be interested in dating again, particularly after splitting with Amos Andrews. However, a lot of admirers wish for her to find the love she is due. Meri Brown is a sister wife. Wants to stop lying. Meri made news earlier this month when she went live on TikTok and announced that she would no longer lie on the show, in addition to her transformation journey. The sister-wife star claims that the producers instructed her to make a statement on camera during season 20. Meri, however, disclosed that she turned down the script and declared she would never longer lie. Meri previously stated that she has nothing against Kody and will never take any action that would bring his reputation into disrepute, even in light of her decision. During her live stream, Meri also stated that she had finished discussing Kody and that they are no longer on speaking terms. The upcoming season 20 is confirmed by Meri Brown's words, but many fans are wondering what the plot will be, particularly now that Christine, Janelle, and Meri have left Kody. Kody Brown engages in conversation with his elder kids. I think some of them, like sister wives Dawn, would never forgive him. The sister wives, because so much has happened, Kody Brown's apologies might not be enough to mend the relationship with his older children, despite his best attempts. Kody is no longer the outgoing, joyous man of his youth. Instead, he has a cynical gaze, a harsher, slimmer face, and a lot of suspicion and hatred. But there is some tenderness in Robyn Brown's spouse. Offering the olive branch conveys a message of hope. During Sister Wives season 19, Kody and his former partners fought over the unsold Coyote Pass property, which caused a delay in the sale. It's possible that he was trying to influence them or get an advantage. But later on, Kody bought more of the Arizona property from Janelle&Meri Brown. After that, he listed the house for sale. The fact that each lady earned $305,000 in real money likely mitigated the effects of past tragedies, such as more indifferent spiritual unions. Kody and his elderly children recently communicated. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Kody revealed that he has been communicating with Michael T. Brown and two of his older sons. They were in Utah together. Although the identities of the sons are yet unknown, all of this is hopeful. For years, he has reiterated that his children should seek him assistance. This style of thinking turned out to be wrong because Kody believed it was their responsibility to patch things up with him. Since he is the father, it is his duty to show love and care. His older children from other mothers also seem to loathe him the most because he isn't a safe place to fall. They are searching for a father who will actually help them. If a father isn't present, how can he act as an emotional safety net? Kody works out this puzzle when he is with his kids. Kody is changing the regulations. By engaging with his children rather than waiting for them to make contact, he might win the game and usher in a new period of unity. The middle-aged father might find this to be rather comforting. Season 19 hasn't exactly been a fun journey so far, as the video above shows. Kody has to prioritize these precious relationships because he is no longer a teenager. However, despite earnest efforts to improve the situation, there may be too much hostility. Whatever the situation, he should attempt it, and if he fails, try again. The most important thing in the world is to ensure that one's own child feels loved, safe, and respected. Kody, our man in Flagstaff, is not a spy from a John le Carré novel. He could never hide the love that was in his heart. Everyone could see that Robyn had captured his heart. He might have benefited by concealing that painful truth, but no one should have to lead a dishonest life. Of course, he didn't have to. The instant Robyn came into Kody's life, his disguise was revealed. He was clearly a monogamous man in a poly marriage. He suffered greatly from that, as did the others. Sadly, a number of the others were youngsters who had to witness their dad show off his affections for a girl who wasn't their mother. They had to see their mother's sadness, jealousy, and disappointment. The look in her eyes when things weren't going well would be ingrained in her child's memory and thoughts. They would think less of their father as a result. In fact, Kody believes this to be true. He has stated that his problems with his children stem from his love for Robyn. Maybe he's getting in trouble for wanting her. He is totally committed to Robyn, even though he is troubled. But now that he is free from the mental cage of unwelcome polygamy, Kody can soar. He doesn't need to pretend anymore. He can be himself with his kids. That kind of authenticity has the capacity to change everything. Even though he shouldn't show off how happy he is with Robyn and their romance may not be perfect anyhow, he should let his children know who he really is. Now, in a normal marriage, it should be easier for him to tell his kids the truth. Seeing the real person behind the mask is the most crucial thing. Getting to know someone well is the most reassuring thing of all. Kody now makes honorable appearances. So long ago, Kody surrendered his heart to a single woman. However,